po to. Talk and text, Barangay Ginebra. Ang mananalo, makakatapat ng Petron sa Webes. Matatalo. Next season na natin makikita. Castro attacking the defense of Ginebra. Picks up a foul. Kasama niya sa sexy na carry. Pete Felsen Ponasher. Katapat nila ngayon sina Meyerhofer, Urbistondo, Lowhorn, Kagiwa, and for the first time tonight, Mac Marakael. Helterbrand coming on for Mark Kagiwa. First rest of the game para dito sa reigning MVP.
Mugu, we talked about the defense of Barangay Ginebra, that they were giving up 100 points in that first quarter, giving up only 15 points. So you talk about yung effort nila sa depensa in today's ball game. Right on. Plus, they held down itong Talk and Text to just 24% from the field.
Eh nung nakaraang Sunday nga, no, 30 ang naging score. Tabla sa 30 para sa parehong koponan. So nakalahati nila. O halos yung pinamigay nila noong nakaraang laro. Helterbrand locating Lowhorn. In and out on the jumper. Fells for the board. Para malaman natin ano ang magiging mga adjustment ng tropa, balikan natin si Erga.
Larry Ponasher, who is usually quiet, was more vocal in huling huddle. After Coach Norman's instructions, he reminded everybody to not be tentative sa tira pag hawak na ang bola dahil crucial daw ang bawat opportunity. Balik sa inyo.
Right on cue, Erika. Pinakita niya kung paano hindi maging tentative, tumira agad. Itong si Larry Ponasher. Helterbrand gustong pumawi. Gets his 2 points.
So much better itong Barangay Ginebra when they pour out their energy also on defense. No question naman na kaya umupensa nitong Barangay Ginebra.
Ponasher, no hesitation once again. Punches that one through.
Talk about no hesitation. Larry Ponasher now with 12 points in the ball game. Kung ang storya nung game nung Sunday, yung big men ng Talk and Text ang pumutos, could be a different story for them in this ball game because Barangay Ginebra has effectively taken away the big guys so far of Talk and Text.
And look at Dior Lowhorn dance in for the layup. Kano ka nakakailang o nakapanggulat yung pag-start bigla ni Japet Aguilar?
Well, definitely natanggal itong o na-derail itong Talk and Text with Japet Aguilar. Tapos maganda pa yung pinakita niya. You know, just to stop yung mga big men. In that first quarter, nung game nung Sunday, 9 points yung big men ng Talk and Text. In the first quarter today, 2 points lang ng galing.
Lowhorn manages to sneak another one through. He's got a dozen across his number as well. Balik sa 11 ang abante ng Ginebra.
Too easy yung 4 points ngayon ni Dior Lowhorn in the fourth quarter. Or rather, second quarter.
Doesn't work on the 14-footer. Urbistondo is off and running. Josh looking to attack. Naipit siya, napaligiran ng mga nakaasuli. Turns it over. And Ginebra ends up giving up the foul. So Mamaril is back para sa Ginebra. Itong si De Ocampo naman. At Anthony ang nagbabalik para sa tropa. De Ocampo. They swing it around papunta kay Castro. Fells couldn't pull the trigger. He goes to the elbow. Courtney Fells. Sweet looking jumper. That's good.
First 2 points para kay Courtney Fells. You know, we were talking about yung depensa nitong Barangay Ginebra. That was still difficult, ha? Yung tirang yan na binigay nila kay Courtney Fells because he had to work for it. Take one big, nandun sila to stop that 3-point shot.
Courtney Fells dropped 28 on Rain or Shine in his PBA debut. Scored 26 last time around. Ayun ha, second quarter na kung siya'y makapag-ambag dito.
Well, he's been consistent in the first 2 games nila. They expect him actually not to be such a prolific scorer, but more be able to fit into that system of Talk and Text.
Misses that time around though. Barangay Ginebra once again on the attack. Helterbrand setting this one up. Coach Ato Agustin asking for a timeout. 8:29 natitira sa ating second quarter. It is Barangay Ginebra by 9 points, 32-23.
Barangay Ginebra may katulong. Dior Lowhorn and Mark Aguiwa, they're still there. But Chris Ellis, Japet Aguilar, who started this ball game, Billy Mamaril, Tenorio, and even JJ Helterbrand, panaka-naka yung kanilang pagtulong. Pero second quarter pa rin naman tayo.
Ponasher sitting there with more than half of Talk and Text production so far. As Jimmy Lapag is checking back in para dito kay Sean Anthony. All of a sudden, Coach Norman Black going small.
trying to go a little bit faster, trying to move that basketball, but he has all 3-point shooters sa loob, ah.
Ponasher unleashes one. Not that time around. Ellis with that kalawit rebound. Ito na si Helterbrand. Looking for another double-digit spread para dito sa white shirts. Ellis may tangan with only 9 seconds on the shot clock. Helterbrand recovers that leather. Castro right on top of him. Helterbrand's got to go. JJ, no go. Look at the blur. Explode the other way. But JJ Helterbrand, no easy baskets in this knockout game.
He made sure that Jason Castro would have to earn it from the line. Others maybe would have given that up already to Castro. But look at JJ Helterbrand exerting that effort to stop Castro.
And in true Barangay Ginebra fashion, way back from the Jawo days, no 3-point play opportunities, please. Across the arms.
Actually, wala nang please eh.
Talagang
Exclamation point.
mag-2 free throws ka. You earn it. You earn it from the line, not there. 32-24 after that split. Baba sa 8 ang abante ng Ginebra. Tenorio gets it over to Mamaril. They kick it over. Helterbrand to LA. Trying to decide what to do. LA puts it on the floor, on the baseline. LA gets the basket. May kasama pang foul.
Great move by Coach Ato Agustin and the entire coaching staff of Barangay Ginebra to rest LA Tenorio early.
And now LA back on the floor. Kagiwa ang nagpapahinga. LA delivering the points. Tenorio completes that 3-point play as we go back to Erica.
Sino ba naman daw ang hindi manghihinayang dahil halos magpakamatay na daw si LA just to win nung huling laro. But it's a good experience daw na makalaban ang usually na number 1 na TNT para sa 8th place for the quarterfinals. Pero gusto daw niyang balikan ang memory na ito in the future with them getting in. Balik sa inyo?
Alam mo, hindi lang last game, ano? Itong si LA Tenorio, all tournament long gone. He never took a break after the FIBA Asia Championship. LA Tenorio putting up 14 points, 6 rebounds, and almost 10 assists per ball game. Sabi nga ni JW, ni Jason Webb last Sunday, he might just be the best player of the conference right now.
Oh, I agree. Itong si LA Tenorio that I mentioned and he's brought to Barangay Ginebra. Yung dala niya, hindi naman yung puntos niya, hindi rin yung rebound niya, but that effort, game in and game out, plus yung unselfishness of setting up guys like Mark Kagiwa and the big guys as well.
Ellis sa poste, Ponasher on and they get it to Mamaril. The sneaky shot is fouled. Billy will shoot to the line for 2 shots. De Ocampo whistled for that one. Coach Norman in disbelief. Coach Norman Black still mesmerized by that last call on them on De Ocampo. Now he asks for the explanation. 2 for 2 para dito kay Billy. He's got a total of 4. That's good enough for another 11-point lead para sa Ginebra. Castro against Helterbrand. He kicks it out. Jimmy for a long one. Punches it through.
How many times have you seen Jimmy Alapag knock down that shot from that far?
Baka akala ni Jimmy bawal pumasok sa baka pinipigilan
Hindi,
siya
yun yung linya niya talaga eh.
sa hash mark talaga eh, no? Mamaril up and under. Diuba Castro collars that rebound and he is fouled as he takes it right across the face from Mamaril. Ito na naman yung last play to.
Good setup job by Jason Castro. Yun eh, parang sanay na sanay siya tumira doon because he was very comfortable when he took that shot. You know, Jimmy Alapag, not the youngest player in the league, obviously, one of the older statesmen dito sa ating liga. One thing about Alapag, he may not be as quick, pero yung fierceness niya, yung kanyang accuracy from that 3 points is unbelievable.
And for more on Alapag, balikan ulit natin si Erica.
Last game, we knew that we didn't have any more second chances. It felt good to win. Yan ang sabi ni Jimmy. Pero hindi naman daw nagbago ang kanilang sitwasyon. They're not accustomed to this kind of challenge. Dinagdag pa niya ang mag-struggle para makapasok sa playoffs. Pero dahil andito na sila, they just have to play through it with full focus and without excuses. Balik sa inyo.
In the last few years, Dom, we see Talking Tex in some type of playoff match. Pero yung yung mga playoff na kung sino yung twice to beat o kung sino yung papasok sa automatic semis, puro ganun,
Alam mo, magpunong opening nyo nga nung Sunday, no? You always see Talking Tex, you always see Barangay Ginebra figuring in a playoff game, pero hindi yung para umabot ka lang ng quarters at yung isa matatanggal na.
Talking Tex keeps this possession. Courtney Fells delivers only his 4th point of the game. Less than 5 minutes remaining in this first half. Tenorio may tangan ng bola. LA couldn't get rid of Fonacier. At doon sa handoff, pabalik sa kanya ni Mamaril. Natanganan siya sa jersey ni Larry. Kagiwa making his way back onto the floor para kay Helper Brand. Barangay maglalabas ng bola. Gets it to Tenorio. LA in traffic, drops it off. Lowhorn, huli! Pero merong foul. Dior Lowhorn at the line for 2 shots. 12 points across his team so far. Rattles on the first.
Solid laro ito si Dior Lowhorn.
Check the stats, Dom. 31 points per game, 11 rebounds per game, 79% shooting from that free throw line. Ano pa ang ihilingin mo?
Mas solid talaga itong si Dior Lowhorn. But one thing that I noticed in that past 2 games, against Global Port and against Talking Tex, naubos itong si Dior Lowhorn nung huli. So it's going to be very important how they pace him.
Let's see kung anong bunga sa kanya nung day off nila kahapon. Castro on the move. Gets the finger roll. Mabasa ani mga bante rito ng Barangay Ginebra. In true Talking Tex fashion, they are just lingering right there, waiting for their opportunity to take over. Barangay will line up a 3. No go. Kagiwa tracks it down. Pangatlong rebound niya para kay Mark. Natapik ang bola. Here comes Alapag. Locating is important. Nakita si Ranidel on the flash. Ranidel is fouled. And now it's RDO's turn to troop to the line. And it's Coach Abogustin's turn to look for an explanation.
There's one guy that Talking Tex needs to step up in today's ball game. It's going to be Ranidel De Ocampo.
Erica, ano balita?
Hanggat maaari daw, huwag pa iskurin ng 90 points ang Ginebra dahil pag nangyari yan, nagiging mas komportable ang Barangay at mas mahirap depensahan. Realization daw sa kanila na sa paglakas ng ibang mga teams, they can't be complacent. Kaya naman happy silang nanalo last Sunday dahil gumawa ang second unit nila at nag-deliver para makuha ang panalo.
41-37, it is Ginebra by 4 points. Wala ng 4 na minuto natitira bago bumalik sa dugout ang magkabilang koponan. LA against Jimmy. Trying to decide what to do. 7 segundo sa shot clock ng Ginebra. Tenorio now puts it on the floor. Somebody's gotta go. Lowhorn for 3. The bailout is good!
17 points for Dior Lowhorn. You don't see him attempt from that distance too many times.
He makes him when it counts. Jimmy Di Mabawe. Wilson losing that rebound.
Okay, put it into perspective. Dior Lowhorn, that's his 9th attempt from that area. All conference long. Second make. We'll be back. Of 10 from the field. fantastic performance for their import.
Akalain mo, meron na namang balita tungkol dyan si Erica?
Kung meron daw dapat i-avoid ang Ginebra, sabi ni Dior, that would be the runs of TNT. Also, the easy shots daw na ginagawa ng tropa, kailangan daw pahirapan pa and avoid din ang foul trouble without compromising their depth and without giving up layups. Mukha man daw napagod siya sa dulo, that wasn't the case. Nasa kanya lang daw talaga ang focus ng depensa ng tropa.
Lohorn fouled on the pass. Sabi ni Lohorn, walang foul kasi nakakasaya
Sayang,
ng basket
puntos dapat.
Minsan sasabihin mo, wala na lang no? Lohorn against Peak na naman. Parang lumilindol tuwing nagbabanggaan itong dalawang mamang ito. Lohorn covered. And he will have to earn his points from the line. Earn all caps. Si Peak yung kabanggaan eh.
Nakakapagod din. Subukan mo atrasan tong si Ali Big.
Hindi ko magpapabukan ng bakit. What are you trying to do, boy?
Kayo, susubukan lang eh.
Pero ito talagang ginagawa. Lohorn though comes up short on the first. Ayan o, kita mo naman. Bang! Agad. Sige pa. Dito naman sa kabila. Kita mo ha.
Making enough room itong si Dior Lohorn. And when he spun, he had Ali Big commit to that little fake.
Pag nakakakita kang ganung banggaan, tuwan-tuwa ka, hindi ka na naglalaro. No?
Oh, sakit sa katawan.
Let's leave it to them.
Oo.
Bells over to Ferrios. Fonacher lines up a three. In and out. Ellis back on the floor. He steps on the gas. Ellis against Reyes. Meron ng foul bago pa makapihit doon.
Only foul on the 10 line, Rips penalty, that's his first. 2 or 3 fouls.
We talked about the defense, or we've been talking about the defense ng Barangay Ginebra all throughout this first 2 quarters. At the half, nung Sunday game, they gave up 62 points to Talk and Text. So far, only 37.
Ellis makes it a 10-point lead para sa Ginebra. Just over 2 minutes remaining sa ating first half. Tutok lang kayo ha. Just before we go on break at the half, susubukan natin makipagkwentuhan kay Mark the Spark Kagiwa as he takes away that leather. Kagiwa against Alapag. He knew he had the advantage. Nanlaki mata niya. Teka, kaya-kaya ko to sa poste ah.
At yung galing nung bola dito kay Mark Kagiwa, ang galing sa taas, they weren't really setting him up on the post, but Kagiwa, just the scorer that he is, he understands situations. Pag nakakakita siya ng ganun, alam niya yung gagawin.
Kagiwa misses on the first as we head back to Erica.
It's really all about having good ball movement na nagagawa nila ang mga plays ng maayos. Yan ang sabi ni Mark. Hindi raw nila pwedeng maliitin ng TNT dahil batikan ng tropa bilang mga players at gamay na nila ang isa't isa. Dinagdag pa niya na kailangan nilang alalahanin ang kanilang magagandang laro against Sammy Coffee Mixers, Alaska, and Meralco. Doon daw sila most consistent this eliminations.
At paano sila naging consistent? God ball movement.
Less than 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Tenorio clears that board. It is Ginebra by 11. Their biggest lead was 13. Tenorio in the lane. Gets it back up to 13 points.
Tenorio now with 7 points in the ball game. That rest of his of about 4 or 5 minutes really doing him good. Showing that energy to finish the second quarter.
30-second timeout requested here by Coach Norman Black after this spectacular move by the lieutenant. Over Ferriols pa, no? Ginawa niya yon. So Coach Norman wanting the last minute and 36 to swing the way of the Tropang Texters.
Well, he can feel that run of Barangay Ginebra. So he calls a timeout. He needs to be able to rein his team in and rein Barangay Ginebra in as well, because it's a 13-point lead. This could extend all the way up to 17-18 kung hindi siya nag-timeout.
Fels locating Fonacher. He gets it over to Ferriols.
And that's been open for Talk and Text. That's 4 points para kay John Ferrios. Doon din ang galing.
Excellent execution off that timeout. Tenorio lost his dribble. Gets it over to Kagiwa. The Spark has 10 points across his name. Up and under over Reyes. No go. Ferrios slaps it to the wrong man. Tagiwa gets it over to Tenorio. They go up, broken up by Fels. Wilson in traffic, gets the hook. Less than a minute remaining sa ating second quarter. Talk and Tex is once again down by 13 points. Castro to Ferriol, spinning a pass to Larry. The teardrop is good.
Both teams equally executing well in those two plays. But the big play so far for Barangay Ginebra, dahil kanina itong Talk and Text, hindi nila maklear yung defensive rebound, giving Barangay Ginebra more opportunities.
Kontra Alaska, pero before that, it'll be rain or shine versus Global Port. Diyan na po ang pagsisimula ng quarter-final round ng ating Governor's Cup. 40 seconds remaining sa ating second quarter. Barangay Ginebra might have mapped out a way to get them a 2-for-1. Lohorn taking his time. Pull-up jumper is good.
Just too easy for Dior Lohorn, knocking down his outside shots. You know, in a way, he's actually conserving his energy.
Meron pang 5 or 6 second differential ang ating shot clock and quarter clock. Ufels between two defenders. Puts it up and out. Tenorio with a rebound. LA will look for the last possible attempt of this first half. Looking to put the exclamation point on their performance so far. LA will put up a long one. Right at the buzzer, Dom.
Wow! LA Tenorio knocked down that three-point shot. But you know what? Kahit na-shoot ni LA Tenorio yung 3 points na yun, looks like there was a little bit of miscommunication between Tenorio and the import. The import wanting that last shot.
Pero si LA sabi niya, that's my forte. That's what I do, man.
Well, Dior Lohorn actually wanted to post up. Then Tenorio was calling for that pick and roll. A little bit of miscommunication, something they'll need to work out